All right, you guys, welcome to May. Believe it or not, it's cruising right along. We have a lot to cover in a short amount of time. I try to keep these things under 20 minutes and usually I blow it. Anyway, there has been a lot happening at Crooked Line and it's growing in a lot of different ways. So let's see, what should I cover first? First one, the featured artist. Sarah Beth Guilford is our featured artist. Let me share the screen and show you what some of her stuff she's been up to. Okay, so on our website, if you go to our website, over here, there is a featured artist tab at the top. So if you click that, it brings you to the current featured artist. So this is May and it's Sarah Beth. And so she does a lot of watercolor and gouache. She's been messing around with that. I'll show you one of my favorite ones, this one right here. Look at how cool that is. I love that. So go on our website, scroll through there. They are for sale. A lot of them have already sold. There's one that's not for sale. But yeah, check that out. Sarah Beth is an amazing artist and she creates, her stuff is very authentic. So she just starts with an I and just takes off running with it from there. Go to the featured artist, read her bio and follow her on social media and everything. Let her know that you love her stuff, okay? So that is featured artist. We do have a lot of meetups, art meetups. So I want to get those. I want to try to cover all of those at once. Let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, so our art meetups, we have open art, Wednesday watercolor, and mixed media meetup. And not in the picture, we also have open oil. I'll cover that after a little bit. Open oil and creative connection cards. Okay, so open art is on Monday nights, 6 to 8:30, or on Friday mornings, 10 to noon. So that is $8. It's kind of a bring your own supplies, work on your own thing, and do open art, work around other people. $8 drop-in fee. We do have some supplies if you end up needing it, but most of the time people end up bringing their supplies and their project that they have going on. That's every Monday and every Friday. So unless there's like a holiday or something. Okay, and then Wednesday watercolor, every Wednesday, unless there's a holiday, something like that. We have Wednesday watercolor, 5:30 to 8 p.m. and that is $8 as well. And then mixed media meetup every Thursday, 6 to 8:30. That's $10, and they're just like the open art, where on Wednesday you bring your watercolor and you work alongside other watercolor artists and just make whatever you're working on, pick up techniques and ask for critiques, that kind of thing. And usually I'm there. That's because that's a thing that I do, and I set that class because I want to teach or I want to paint as well. Not teach, I want to paint as well. So that's why it's $8, because usually I am painting along with you and not teaching. Mixed media meetup is mixed media. You bring your own thing, work around other people doing mixed media. That's same thing, 6 to 8:30, and that is every Thursday. So that's our meetups for open art, mixed media, and watercolor. So we do also have open oil and creative connection cards. Let's see, let's go down to open oil. So that's Fridays from 1 to 4. It's $10. And bring your oil painting stuff. There's other oil painters that are there, just like the other open art and mixed media and watercolor. It's just meet up, no instruction. We are looking for oil painters. If there's somebody that wants to teach a technique or something or a process in oil painting, they would love to chat with you and get you on the calendar for a certain day or time. All right, now we'll go back and we'll do, so there's creative connection cards with Julie. So that happens once a month, and it's the first Tuesday of each month. So this next one is June 7th, because May is, the one in May is already gone. So June 7th, 6 to 8:30, that's creative connection cards. And you just make cards. The class is free, but we want you to sign up so we know who's coming. Then you come and make cards and you donate the cards. And it's a really cool process where they give the card to someone that needs it. And there's a second card in there, and they send, so then that person can send the card to the next person. And it's all like homemade art. So, or like it's handmade art. So, so it's not like printed cards, you know? So that's the whole idea. Come and make cards. They build up a stock of them, and then they give them to someone that can distribute them. All right. Also, if you're just curious about that, interested, check it out. Contact Julie. It's a really cool thing. We would love to have all the support we can get with creative connection cards. Check that out. All right. So also, yeah, a bunch of other things that we don't have time to talk about are retail. So the retail has been growing, which is really exciting to me. I love it. Come in, check out the new stuff. And then word on the street is you might start to see Isa in here. She is coming on board after a couple of weeks here. So you might see her popping in and out. Isa, I would say your last name, but I'm pretty sure I'll mess it up right now. So I need to be educated and learn how to pronounce your last name correctly. Isa B, that's what we'll say. Her last name starts with a B, okay? She's awesome. She's fun. If you know her stuff, glitter is life. That's what she says. All right, so here we go. Let's get back on track here. We have parties. You can always reach out and schedule a party. And Brittany does a lot of parties. I don't do many of them. Claire does parties. And if you're a teacher that does do parties, reach out. We would love to chat with you. Okay, let's see. Back to the drawing board here. We'll go back to classes. So we do have a golden lecture coming up. So golden acrylics, we have a Nancy Sealer is coming out on June 28th, which is I'm not sure what day of the week it is. It's like a Tuesday evening. There's a lecture. There's a few more spots in that. That's free. Let us know you're coming. All that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, here I can click on it right here. So this is the lecture or demo with Nancy Sealer. It is on Tuesday, June 28th, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Let us know you're coming. Oh, it says there's only one remaining. Yikes. Well, maybe it might be full. Okay, on to the next thing. We did partner with DOG over there on the west side. They're doing an animal, a dog, mom dog event on the 15th. And so we helped out with some paints and things, and that is a really cool thing. If you have a dog, go check out DOG on the 15th, okay? And let's see, that's the meetups. That's kind of the random things to get out of the way before we start chatting about classes. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the classes that are upcoming. I'm not going to cover all of the open arts. I'm not going to cover the repeating classes, all those. Okay, so May 10th, Artistry with Claire. So Claire does kids classes, and you can always join those. Even if you jump in a little bit late, we can prorate it and get you on the schedule. Let me see where. Oh, I took them down because you won't want to buy the whole series. So Artistry with Claire, that is on Tuesdays. There's the 10 and younger. Oh man, I think it's like 8 to 10. And then on Wednesdays they have 10 to 12, 10 to 13 maybe. And so those are in the afternoon. If you have kids that are interested in that, reach out. We will chat with you about that. We have Divine Emergence with Claudia coming up. Claudia writes in, so here we go. This class, May 11th to the 25th. So it's a series, 6 to 8:30 on Wednesday evenings. So you're going to be working on this gal or something similar. So it's a lot of collage, mixed media. You're building a face throughout the 3 weeks. So check that out, $90. There's some more seats in there. Let's see, the next one we got is painting figures with Claudia again on the 13th. So the 13th and the 20th. So Friday, they're both Fridays, 6 to 8:30 p.m. You're doing these carrot people, she calls them. You're going to be working on a project with some bit of a cityscape in there. That's with Claudia, Figures in Silhouette 2. And then we'll go back. There's Urban Sketching with John Kennedy. Oh, this one, yeah, there's still more seats in this one. May 13th, 6 to 9 p.m. is Urban Sketching. So you can see his style here. So this is that's the photograph and that he was looking at, and that is his painting. So he'll walk you through that and get you educated about urban sketching, a beginner's class. If you've never been out urban sketching, you should give it a go. It's a lot of fun, and he'll get you started, let you know what you need to know about getting started. Just cruising right along. Edible Sculptures with Jen Asher. That class, we had the first one today, and it was awesome. They made someone even made one of these little unicorns. So that's a fun class. If you have kids and they're under 12, they need to be accompanied by an adult, but they can do it. It's fun. Like the base, the inside of it, she has like Rice Krispies, and you wrap it with that, with I don't know what it's called, some kind of little almost reminds me of like Play-Doh, but it's sugary. So if you want a little sugar rush, that's with Jen Asher, Edible Sculptures on the 20th. So May 7th is past. So on the 20th, 6 to 7:30 p.m. That's great. That's a great class. And it's great for adults. If you want to take it with your child, if you just want them to build, you can sign up and just buy one ticket, and they can they can work on it by themselves. If you want to also do a little sculpture, then get two, and adults can do it just as well as kids. So that's a fun class. Let's see. Now we have, there's another painting figures in silhouette with Claudia. That's on the 20th. On the 21st, we have May the Paint Pours Be With You. That's with Brittany Hernandez. So she, oops, that one is already passed. May the paint pours be with you. All right. Saturday, May 21st, 10 to noon. So that is a paint pouring class with acrylic paint. There's 4 seats remaining when I'm making this video. So you will be pouring acrylic paint if you've ever did that. It's fun, it's wild, it's out of control, and you have a little bit of control. So loosen up, try that out. If you enjoyed alcohol inks, you might enjoy acrylic paint pouring too. Those ones you do have to let your thing dry and then pick it up on a different day because it takes forever to dry. Alcohol ink earrings with Christina Sullivan. So on May 21st, 3 to 4:30. So there's a whole bunch of choices of different things you can pick from. There's mushrooms, there's skulls, there's all kinds of things. And so there's some pennants, or what do you call them? Gems or charms, keychain. So you do alcohol inks on those. So she has a whole bunch to choose from. You pick from them, and she walks you through the process of adding the alcohol inks to there. And then she does a little bit of like a gold or metallic silver kind of stuff on the back. And she shows you how to do that if you would like to do that. Okay, so that's May 21st, 3 to 4:30 p.m. Alcohol ink earrings with Christina Sullivan. Those classes are always fun. They fill up pretty quick usually. Intuitive Flowers in Watercolor with Claudia Wrightson. That one, here we go. So that's kind of the idea of what you'll be making. Of course, watercolor is very similar to the alcohol inks or the acrylic paint pouring, where you don't completely have control. It's like you kind of give it a suggestion. So you'll be working on watercolor flowers with Claudia. You'll get to do 2 or 3 small paintings. It's great for beginners. We'll have all the supplies here for you. And oh yeah, if you're here taking a class and you buy stuff, you always get 10% off. Or if you sign up for another class while you're taking a class, you get 10% off. So take advantage of that. That's kind of our incentive to get you to buy something. All right, now on the 23rd, we got a new series of Painting 101 with Carolyn Thayer. So that's acrylic painting. And that is May 23rd through July 11th, 6 to 8:30 p.m. on Monday evenings. And you skip May 30th and July 4th. So May 30th is Memorial Day and July 4th is, wait, is it Memorial Day or is it Labor Day? Yeah. So let's see, the 30th is closed for Memorial Day. Yep. Painting 101 with Carolyn Thayer, that's $225. For that class, you meet up 6 weeks. And yep, come and join Carolyn. She is an awesome teacher. Then we have, let's see, Painting 102. It starts on May 23rd. Oh, I clicked on Painting 101 again. Let's go to Painting 102. There we go. That starts on May 26th, and it's Thursday evenings, 6 to 8:30 through June 30th. Painting 102 with Carolyn Thayer, that's the same price. It's a little more advanced than 101. So try that out. If you have any experience painting with acrylic, then join that group. There's also Friday Painters. Well, that I'm not sure when that starts a new series. Studios closed on the 30th. June, you're into summer. June 3rd, we're doing a art walk. We're doing the art walk, and I will be at Global Village with Patty Waddell, and we're going to be painting rocks with kids. So that's the art walk in June. So keep an eye out for that. Plan your evening accordingly. Don't miss art walk. It's going to be a fun time. I love the summer art walks where it's not so cold. You can kind of hang out and it stays light for longer, and it's kind of fun to be downtown and enjoying the summer sun. Let's see, on June 4th we have urban sketching. So that's June 4th, 1 to 4 with John Kennedy. That's again urban sketching, same thing, different day. And then we have Paint Your Pet. We launched another Paint Your Pet class with Carolyn Thayer. Where is it? I know I just saw it. So this is on the 25th. So the 4th sold out. So we launched another one on June 25th. So that's come and hang out with Carolyn, paint your pet, bring a picture for sure. If you can, print it out on a full sheet of paper. If not, send it to us in an email or bring it on your phone somehow that you can get it printed out and we can sketch it out and paint it. You can paint it. So we won't be sketching it out. You will be sketching out your own dog, and Carolyn will walk you through how to do it. It doesn't have to be a dog. It can be a cat, it can be a bird, it can be a fish, any kind of a koala, armadillo, whatever you got, whatever kind of little critter you got, we can paint it. You can paint it. Okay, let's see. Let's paint your pet. Then we have the kids camps. So Jacqueline and I are launching a kids camp. So it's called In My Element, and it's based on the elements, earth, water, air, and fire. And we have different age groups. So on June 6th is when they start. So June 6th is 9:30 to noon. And it's Monday through Thursday. And on Thursday afternoon from 11:30 to noon, there will be a little art show, okay? So if you have kids, here's the age ranges. The first June 6th to June 9th is 5 to 7. June 20th to June 23rd is 8 to 10. And July 11th to July 14th is 11 to 13. And July 25th to July 28th is 14 to 15 years old. It's $150 for the whole class. So we do the whole camp. So that's 4 days of kids camps from 9:30 a.m. to noon. Okay, so that's about it for the updates this month. And then I'll do another one when June gets here, which is moving right along. There's so many things. Oh, we also did we partnered with Total Nutrition to be part of a Shortcut to Summer challenge. And that's kind of an interesting partnership. So keep an eye out for us partnering with other people. We have quite the team going on, and the studio is growing. Sometimes it seems like Dan is the only one behind the screen, but I promise you, I am not the only one behind the screen. If it's left up to me, the whole thing would fall apart. There's a whole team. So now there is Julie, Brittany, Jolita, Claire, Issa, Dan, and then of course bookkeeper Christy, and Steve helps us out a lot. There's so much help. We got all kinds of volunteer help. We got all kinds of people, a whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of things to offer you a whole bunch of fun classes. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the class. Hopefully this video didn't take up your whole day. I have to try to talk fast, and even though I try to talk fast, it still takes a long time. All right, well, we will see you in the studio soon. Thanks so much for your support. We enjoy offering classes and workshops for you. And as always, if you know anybody that teaches classes and workshops and they're a great teacher and high quality, send them our way, because we definitely need some more teachers. There's a lot of people asking for more classes, and we would love to get you on the schedule, okay? So with that being said, we will see you in June, okay? I'll be here with the next update in June.